Leaving Australia? Hold up, don't leave money on the table. G'day everyone, Chow here. Before you hop on that plane, let's make sure you've claimed every last cent you're owed. We're talking about those hard-earned dollars, tax refunds, and maybe even a little bonus superannuation surprise. Stick with me as we break down all the essential benefits you might be eligible for. So grab a cuppa, get comfy, and let's dive into the wonderful world of Aussie departure benefits. All right, first up, let's talk superannuation, or as we like to call it, super. If you've been working in Australia, chances are you've been putting aside something into a superannuation fund. You might be able to crack it open early when you leave the country permanently through the Departing Australia Superannuation Payment, DASP. If your visa has expired and you're no longer in Australia, you could claim back all that super you've accumulated. Just lodge an application through the ATO online. Follow the prompts and boom, you'll be one step closer to funding that epic adventure you've been dreaming of. Next up, let's chat about taxes. When you're working in Australia, you might end up paying more tax than needed. You can claim those dollars back when you lodge your final tax return. Think of it as the tax man returning your cash. Just make sure you lodge your tax return for the financial year you leave. It's as easy as pie, mate. A little extra cash never hurt anyone, right? All right, so you've said your goodbyes at work, packed up your desk plant, and now it's time to talk about getting what you're owed. When you leave a job in Australia, your employer must give you your final pay, including unused annual leave and other entitlements. Dust off that employment contract, give it a good read, and make sure you're getting everything you're entitled to. If you're unsure about anything, Fair Work Australia is a fantastic resource with heaps of information. Now, for those who've been loyal to your employer for a good stretch, you might be in for a treat. It's called long service leave. If you've been with the same employer for a certain number of years, you can often get this leave paid out when you leave your job. Check your state's long service leave regulations. You might be sitting on a nice little nest egg. All right, legends, we're in the final stretch. Before you jet off, there are a few loose ends to tie up. Close bank accounts, say see you later to your utility providers, and let the relevant authorities know you're leaving. Make a list of all the important things you need to sort out and tick them off one by one for a smooth transition to your new life abroad. Well, there you have it. Hopefully you're feeling more clued up on how to leave Australia with all your hard-earned cash in tow. Remember, it's your money and you deserve every last cent. Leaving the lucky country might be bittersweet, but at least you can soften the blow with a financial boost. From Chow and myself, Hamish, we wish you all the best in your new adventures. Travel safe, have a blast, and don't forget to send us a postcard.